Choosing the wrong laptop for programming can cost you hours every single week. Slow builds, noisy fans, poor battery life, and keyboards that make coding feel like a chore all add up over time. But here's the good news. After comparing dozens of developer-focused laptops for 2026, 3 models consistently stood above the rest. Whether you're building websites, training AI models, developing mobile apps, or running multiple virtual machines, one of these will fit your workflow. And trust me, the laptop taking the #1 spot isn't just the fastest, it's the one that will probably save you the most time over the next several years. You'll find links to all the laptops mentioned in this video in the description below. Let's get into it. Number 3. Lenovo ThinkPad T16 Gen 5. If your laptop spends more time writing code than watching Netflix, the ThinkPad T16 deserves your attention. This isn't the flashiest laptop you'll find, but that's exactly why so many professional developers keep buying ThinkPads year after year. The first thing you'll notice is the keyboard. It remains one of the best typing experiences available on any laptop today. Long coding sessions in VS Code, IntelliJ IDEA, or Visual Studio simply feel more comfortable here than on most competitors. The latest Intel Core Ultra processors also bring a noticeable improvement in efficiency and AI performance. Pair that with plenty of memory and fast SSD options, and the T16 easily handles Docker containers, local databases, multiple browser windows, and virtual machines without slowing down. The 16-inch display gives you extra vertical workspace thanks to its taller aspect ratio. That means fewer interruptions while reading large files or reviewing code. Another area where the ThinkPad shines is connectivity. Thunderbolt, HDMI, Ethernet, USB-A, and even enterprise security features mean you rarely need adapters, which is something many developers appreciate during meetings or when connecting to external monitors. Battery life comfortably lasts through a normal workday, and Lenovo's cooling system stays surprisingly quiet even during long compile sessions. Now, it isn't perfect. The standard IPS display is good, but if you're planning to spend thousands of hours staring at code, upgrading to the OLED option is absolutely worth considering. Overall, if you're a Windows developer who values reliability, comfort, Linux compatibility, and an outstanding keyboard more than flashy design, the ThinkPad T16 Gen 5 remains one of the safest purchases you can make in 2026. Number 2. Apple MacBook Air M4. The MacBook Air has quietly become one of the most practical programming laptops available. And in 2026, the M4 version makes even more sense than the previous generation. Despite its incredibly thin design, it delivers performance that's more than enough for most developers. Web development, Python, Java, Swift, React, Node.js. Even moderate Docker workloads all run smoothly, thanks to Apple's incredibly efficient silicon. One of the biggest advantages is battery life. You can genuinely work through an entire day without constantly looking for a charger, making it ideal for students, remote developers, and anyone who likes working from coffee shops or shared workspaces. The Liquid Retina display is sharp, bright, and comfortable for long coding sessions, while the large trackpad continues to be one of the best available on any laptop, and because there's no cooling fan, the Air stays completely silent. Even when compiling projects or running multiple development tools, you won't hear a thing. For Apple developers, Xcode runs exceptionally well, and if you're building iPhone or Mac apps, this is easily one of the best values available. That said, there are limits. If you're constantly running multiple virtual machines, training local AI models, or compiling enormous enterprise projects every day, you'll eventually reach the Air's ceiling. The fanless design prioritizes silence over sustained heavy workloads. But for the vast majority of programmers, especially web developers, software engineers, students, and mobile developers, the MacBook Air M4 delivers an incredible balance of portability, battery life, and performance that's difficult to beat. Number 1. Apple MacBook Pro 14 with M5 Pro. If programming is your profession, not just your hobby, this is the laptop that deserves the top spot. The latest MacBook Pro powered by Apple's M5 Pro chip combines incredible CPU performance with industry-leading efficiency. Large projects compile faster. Heavy multitasking feels effortless, and even demanding workflows involving Docker, Kubernetes, Android Studio, multiple IDEs, and local AI development remain smooth throughout the day. One of the biggest improvements is sustained performance. Unlike ultra-thin laptops that begin throttling under heavy loads, the active cooling system allows the MacBook Pro to maintain high performance during long coding sessions. That's a major advantage if you're building large applications or frequently compiling massive code bases. The Liquid Retina XDR display continues to be one of the finest laptop screens available. Text looks incredibly crisp, colors are accurate, HDR support is outstanding, and the 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate makes everything from scrolling documentation to navigating code feel noticeably smoother. Battery life is equally impressive. Even with demanding development work, it's one of the few performance laptops that can comfortably last through an entire workday. The keyboard remains excellent for long typing sessions, while the larger selection of ports means you're not constantly searching for dongles. Now, it's definitely expensive, and if your workload is mostly lightweight web development, you'll probably never use all this horsepower. But if you're working in machine learning, back-end engineering, game development, data science, virtualization, or professional app development, the extra performance pays for itself over time through faster builds and smoother workflows. Simply put, it's the laptop that asks for a bigger investment today, but rewards you every single day you use it. That's why it takes the #1 spot. So here's the quick breakdown. Choose the ThinkPad T16 Gen 5 if you want the best Windows productivity machine with an incredible keyboard and rock-solid reliability. Go with the MacBook Air M4 if portability, battery life, and everyday programming performance matter most. And if you want the most complete programming laptop you can buy in 2026, especially for demanding professional workloads, the MacBook Pro 14 with the M5 Pro is still the benchmark. If you'd like to check today's prices or see the latest configurations, I've linked all 3 laptops in the description below. If this video helped narrow down your decision, hit the like button, subscribe for more tech reviews, and let me know in the comments, which laptop would you choose for programming in 2026?